All right. We at it again. Welcome. What's happening? What's going on? What's popping? What's popping and what's locking and what's dropping? Let's do this, people. Let's do this, right? Let's do this. I honestly don't know how long this one is gonna last. Like I said the last one before. Mm. Ooh, righty then. So later just did one before I did this one. My throat's a little dry. I edited it down a little bit and I uploaded it, whatever. I don't know when I'm going to make it public on YouTube, but I know it's gonna be in the new year coming up. Anyhow, again, everybody that's listening to this, welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's depending if you're trying to listen to this and go, use it as a lullaby or whatever. You know, if you like it, you like it. You don't like it, you still gonna like it. It's by force. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But no, seriously though. Speaking of like, I know as humans, we tend to acquire a sense of knowledge, a sense of curiosity, a sense of wanting to know. And then there's nothing wrong with that. I understand that. I know it's understandable. I understand that. Again, I keep saying I understand that. But you know, people like things. People, get associated, get excited about things, and again, ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes your curiosity speaks, and you like what you like. To like something, is to have the same characteristic or qualities or similarity to something else. You know what I'm saying? To be curious. What is the definition of curious? Actually, I don't even know what that. Okay, and curious to be to be eager to know something and to learn something, and I understand that to like something, to be curious, and that you want to learn about something. I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? That is like part of the mental growth, part of the mental maturity, but the mental education is part of mental ease. But one thing I don't understand, and I've never been curious, I'm trying to understand, and this is going to piss a lot of people off when they hear it, or see it or watch it, depending on what platform you are listening to this or watching this from. Again, if you are watching this, make sure you like it, comment on it, and subscribe it, and let me know what you're thinking, what's happening, what's going on with you. All right, let's do that. Let's make that happen. But one thing I never understand, again, is gonna piss people off, is that I never understood horoscopes. I've never been the liking to be curious on it. I just don't understand horoscopes. You know, horoscopes, astrology confuses me. Astrology confuses me. I don't understand it. I don't understand astrology. To determine somebody's characteristic or future based on a sign or moon or what time of day they were born and who they equal to or what they like or who they don't like. Astrology confuses me. I don't understand astrology. And again, this is going to piss a lot of people off because people are into astrology, and it's even more confusing that niggas are into astrology too. Black people are into astrology. I don't understand why, especially when black people are into horoscoping and astrology or knowing signs. um I don't really understand. I don't get the understanding. you know if I'm not mistaken, I was born in February. Uh, that will be the last time somebody told me I'm an Aquarius or something, like a water buffalo. I don't know. I like water, or was born the time of water, or something. My zodiac sign associating with water or constellation or something. I don't know. I guess my element is air. I'm thin. I'm thick. Or you could choke on me if you don't get enough of me. I don't. I really not like. I'm really not trying to like piss people off. I literally do not understand astrology. Anybody that is here, why, like, let me know what you think about astrology. What is the concept? What Should I look it up? Probably I should look it up. Should I read more, read on it? I probably should do that. I've done. I'm confused. I don't understand. Again, not to judge everybody. Like I said from the beginning, you like what you like. What you into. You into what you're into. But one thing I haven't come across is it's I haven't really cared about is astrology. People following the moon, the sun, the star, the father, and the son. Just to determine somebody's, characteristic future well-being of somebody's situation or somebody's, mental state or somebody's characteristic. And people like bugging with zodiac sign, if you and I are not on, the same zodiac sign or our zodiac signs doesn't, match or, correspond or, goes same direction or if the moon and the cow didn't touch each other that day, people literally take that for and people use that on the basis of relationships, basis of friendship, like intimacy relationships. I'm like relationship like friend relationship. People literally, they literally take that serious. If Neptune and Saturn and Venus and Uranus, we're not, cooperating that day. You and I cannot be together. You and I should not have kissed together. You and I should not, be in the same circle. You and I should not, even work together. You and I should not be doing this. If constellations were not bright enough the day that you were born, at 3 a.m. in the morning. If the constellation were not, optimal, if gas, is Jasper Mose or I'm really not trying to make fun of people, but like I should literally look this up and read on it. But I'm literally like I'm like beyond fumble, beyond like confused. Like horoscopes is astrology, zodiac signs. I don't like people really take those things serious. Like if you into it, you want to study and learn more about it. Okay, I get it. If you're educated on it, what is what. I get it. But I feel like you should not take your basis of a person's future or characteristics, circumstances based on stars and planets. You know, the stars and planets die, decay all the time. How you think we have issues, stars? What things happening with the Earth? Climate change. Things. You can't even trust those because they always die themselves. So how are you going to? How are you? How? I'm literally confused. Like if y'all could tell, like it's been 8 minutes of me, scratching. Well, like just fumbling on I'm odd and amazed or whatever. Yeah, astrology confuses me, and like I probably should look more into it, but I don't feel like I'll be focused on it like just to educate myself. But what I know so far on astrology, I just feel like people depending on that too much. You know what I'm saying? If if Earth and the sun and the moon were not bright enough at the same time, and I was born at 3 o'clock, and you were born at 3:01. If Saturn and Venus, all our natural world, or all of that, they're not influenced, or celestial beings. Like, are we going based on on the person, natural person, just person as a person? Are we following stars and moons and you know clouds? I'm like literally at lost. And before anybody get pissed off or anybody get annoyed by this or anybody get some type of way, I don't like I it really doesn't matter. It's just like I don't understand how somebody could go the whole life based on stars and moons and above and beyond. Buzz Lightyear forever and but I'm just saying random things, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Literally a couple of years ago, I was having a conversation with somebody, and for some reason, they started talking about zodiac sign, Cancer or Aquarius, and where they are they? I don't even know the horses and cats and Japanese New Year, and I guess the person was something I can't remember, and now I guess I'm Aquarius, or apparently I'm too kind, or too humble, or too 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 good to be around them, or like I was messing up their my positivity was messing up their juju. I'm like, kiss my ass. Get away from me. You sound stupid. You sound stupid. Like, if stupid was a person, you is that. If the definition of a stupid was walking with two legs, you will be at. Literally. Like, zodiac sign and all of this, astrology signs and all of that. Like, people, my opinion, I'll just say, if you want to learn about it, learn about it. If you want to know about it, know about it. But do not, breathe. Do not drink. Do not sleep. Do not wake up. Do not eat astrology. For the people who believe in it, I just feel like you're doing a whole lot of moon and star and Mars and Earth worshiping. Again, it's my opinion. That's how I feel about it. If you butthurt, you butthurt. But hey, that's how I feel about it. I really don't understand astrology. Should I look it up? I could. Do I care about it? I probably don't. I don't know when I will. It'd be life and death for me to learn about astrology to the point where oh, if I don't know a certain zodiac sign is going to save my life. I really don't understand. It's like Pythagorean theorem. Learned about it, never used it not one time. A squared plus b. B squared equals C squared. No, not once have I used it. And the people who does, their field is rare. It's a small group of people that does use it, to use math and calculate things in shapes and form, and that's people who design, homes. What's the word for those people? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, astrology confuses me, But anyways, for the people, who believe in it, kudos to you. May Uranus, Neptune, Earth, and the Moon be with you, or whatever. I don't know, man. Anywho, hope you have a nice day. Make sure you take it easy. Sleep well, or whatever. Whatever time you do. I'm really not trying to sound like an asshole, but I just don't understand astrology. I just don't. I really don't understand astrology. Yeah, that is that, really. But yeah, look, if you're watching this on YouTube, just throw all your opinions on a comment below. And everybody else, if there's a comment section, comment on it. Let me know what you think. All right. Let's be assholes together, I guess. Whatever. You have a nice one. Good night, good evening, whatever. Bye. I really don't know how to end things. I really need some. Like, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay. Bye bye. Good night, good evening. I don't know, man. Anyways, if you're this part of the thing, you already know. You like me.